Welcome to shylaji.com and I am Shaila Vasanath. Today I am going to talk about the topic which is the most discussed topic nowadays, and that is NEP 2020. So you would have a lot of doubts and queries about it, confusions about what is the age criteria for first standard or whether 10th and 12th standard have board exams or not. So I would like to discuss few points in this particular video so that you will have an idea exactly what is NEP 2020 and from when it is going to start. So let us get into the video.
Hello ma'am. So my question to you is about when I did my schooling, I did first standard to 10th standard, then I did my 11th and 12th where I had to choose one course. But now they're saying it's 5 years plus 3 years plus 3 years plus 4 years. So can you explain what this is about?
Good question from you. What's this 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4? Yeah, this is nothing but the first 5 years of schooling that earlier we had first standard to 10th standard, then followed by plus 1 plus 2 or 11th and 12th. But now with the new education policy, we are going to start our schooling from preschool, that is from pre-KG we are going to start nursery level. So and that age starts from 3 years. So pre-KG is 3 years, LKG is 4 and UKG is 5. So when you come to first standard, you are going to be 6. So the first 5 years are from pre-KG to second standard. Now the next level is 3 years, and that is from third standard to fifth standard, where the age would be 8 years to 11 years. Right, because the first 5 years are from 3 years to 8 years, 5 years, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that 8, that is the completion. So the completion age, so you should be 3 years to 8 years. When you come to third standard, that is from third standard to fifth standard, you should be 8 years to 11 years. So 3 years there. The next stage is another 3 years, that is 6th standard to 8th standard. The age criteria will be 11 years to 14 years. And again, you go to the last stage, that is the 4 years, which is 9th standard to 12th standard, and that is 14 years to 18 years. So this is the age criteria which the NEP says. And when talking about this age criteria, parents panic about it. The schools also started worrying, what is this? The government, as of now, they have said this year they might not have this, but when the children enter first standard in 2025, they should have completed 6. So that is the age criteria they are talking about. So 2025 children in first standard who are entering first standard should be 6 years old. So this is very important for the parents to remember and to see to that when they are putting their children in school, they have to follow this. So whether this is going to come or whether there will be discussion on this or this is 100% going to come up, let us see the next coming days.
So the most asked question, do we have 10th and 12th board exams or not? Everybody is very confused and they don't know what's going on. So can you please give us more information on that?
Yeah, what you asked is right, whether the 10th standard and 12th standard have board exams or not. Now that board exams of 10th and 12th is being replaced by, or I can say has been replaced by, practical based learning. So that concept, skill based learning. So based on all this, it is replaced by semester exams. So from 9th standard to 12th standard, there would be 16 subjects to learn. So they have to cover 16 subjects for 4 years. Based on that, they will be tested. So that is the difference here. They would be learning lot of subjects like maths, science, language, those kind of things like language or extra skilled subjects they will be learning. coding or data science or beauty and wellness. So many courses are there. So all these kind of courses will be covered here. Children have the option of choosing. And one more good thing is, the children would like to see, as of now the children know only what you would like to become. When we ask, they would say, I like to become a doctor, an engineer. So that those only these 2 or 3 options are there. But for that 2 to 3 options, they go for the science stream, or they go for, if they want to do commerce, or they would like to go for CA, they would take the commerce stream, or humanities, they go for art stream. But now it's not like that. It's not going to be like that. It is like, if you have taken physics in the science stream, there is nothing called science stream or something, you can take physics. And if you find chemistry or math tough, you can go for economics, you can replace. Maybe you love economics a lot, but you're not, as of now you don't do match it, right? But in that NEP you can go for such subjects and you can do wonders, because it is with your interest you are doing. One more thing, if you have taken, for example, math, and you have taken a skill subject, you have cleared the skill subject, but you have failed in math, but still you have passed. So but still you clear your exams. So why they are doing this is because they don't want you to get dejected or disappointed that you loved a subject and you have taken it, but because of physics you have lost your 1 year. No. So they are going to help you out to clear your exams, because you can shine with what subject, that is which area of interest is yours, you can go into that field. So keeping that in mind, they have done that particular way. So like this, there are so many things which will be helpful for the students, for the betterment of the education, and for children to be more skilled than being on theory based learning. They will be focusing more on practical based learning. So that will be there. Children will be learning a lot about the life skills, what is required in your daily life. Everything would be into that. And if they would like to learn something about the great leaders, they would be, the research would be on that, but not just reading paragraphs and paragraphs about those people. So it will be like it's a hands-on experience, or just you go there directly and you watch it, or you go to a historical place and you find out about, if you want to study about Indian history. So that way we are going to, the new education policy is going to help the students. Okay, actually I explained to you about 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, and then I again explained to you about the 10th and 12th board exams. Now actually I would like to tell you what is this 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. The 5 years is called the fundamental stage, where pre-KG to, it is from pre-KG to 2nd standard, and it is toy based learning in the KG level, and up to 2nd standard there are no exams. Okay, up to 2nd standard we are not going to have exams. That means the children will learn through playway method. So that is the fundamental stage, toy based learning at the KG level. We don't call it KG, but it is fundamental level, starting from 3 years and ends at 8 years. So that 3 years to 8 years, 5 years span, they are going to learn a lot. If you see in 1st standard, they are going to learn 8 subjects. So as of now we have only 2 subjects, English and math. Extra we do little bit of languages for our convenience, but otherwise 2 subjects. But hereafter in the NEP you will have 8 subjects, and you know what are those subjects? Science, Hindi, math, computer, English, history, social science, humanities, sports, and occasional education. So many are going to be done. So don't think it's going to be too heavy. Children will be learning it all in through the lessons, and they won't know how they are learning it, but they would be grasping all these things simultaneously with their lessons. So that is how the the curriculum is framed. So you have that National Curriculum Framework, NCF. There's another one which has released recently, that is National Curriculum Framework. So the next one we will talk about that also. And the next level is preparatory level. Now coming to preparatory level, I told you that is 3rd standard to 5th standard is the preparatory level, and here we have choosing the languages. So here we have interactive language, and also we have this 3 language system. In that, the first one will be minority language, the next one will be English, and the third one will be any language of your choice. So any Indian language of your choice. So you see, you're learning mother tongue, you're learning the English your language, as well as whatever language you would like to learn extra, that also you learn. So you learn through 3 language system. So this is another thing which will continue till 12th standard. So you can go with this 3rd standard to 12th standard, it will carry over. Okay, now we are going to know about the middle stage, that is 6th standard to 8th standard, middle level. And in this we will be the children will be introduced to occasional courses. Earlier these occasional courses were more focused on 11th and 12th standard, but now it is like starting from 6th standard itself you can choose the occasional courses. And those vocational courses, I would like to name a few, like you have data science, mass media, food or food preservation, artificial intelligence, beauty and wellness, all these courses are there. So just not these courses, you can choose anything from this, but one more thing is very important, that is you need to do internship for this. So just taking a skill subject is not enough, but you have to do internship too. So that's another important thing. So children will be tested or assessed at every level. So they will be they cannot just like that think, okay, exams we will study something, कुछ तो पढ़कर जाएंगे और फिर बाद में देख लेंगे, तो ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. So it is going to be like पक्का learning and learning with hands-on experience. Yeah, so they will try everything out and then they are going to learn. So it will definitely reach here, right? And we have come to the last one, 4 years, that is called secondary stage. Earlier we had secondary means 9th and 10th, and senior secondary was 11th and 12th or higher secondary. But now secondary stage is from 9th standard to 12th standard, and here you have main subjects and skill subjects. So you can mix and match with the main subjects and the skill subjects. You can go with the combinations. So like that you can go. It is all useful for you. Whatever you like, you can choose. Already you've been studying from 6th standard all about artificial intelligence, information technology, data science, coding, and the beauty and wellness, nutrition. So you're studying all these in one way or the other. Now when you come to 9th standard, you can finalize what you would like to do, but you have to study, as I said before, you have to study 16 subjects in these 4 years. So that is an important one which you should know. So 16 subjects you have to go through these 4 years. It is somewhat like college system, semester pattern. You might have 2 exams per year, and the first exam is an option. If you want, you can go for it, and the next one is main, it's compulsory. So you have yearly 2 times you have exam, but that is semester type, and the first one you can, it's an option, and the second one you can, second one is compulsory. So this way they have given. So these are the few things which I would like to tell you, and I thought you should be knowing it. So those people who were not aware of all these, I think by now you would have understood a little bit of NEP, an outline of NEP 2020. So thank you so much for watching my video this long patiently, and I had come after a long time to start a video, and I think I will start working on lot more videos. So thank you so much. Keep watching more and more videos of mine, lot of language videos. Improve your Hindi, improve your English, and now NEP has come, so we will make it more and more interesting. So thank you so much. Please do subscribe my channel. Until I put a next video, thank you and namaste.